Yes, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest tonight is an author and a comedian. This appearance tonight marks his 100th appearance on our show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't lie. Please welcome back to our show, the always funny Rich Hall.
The big 1-0. Oh, stop. Thanks.
100.
God,
that is
exciting.
impressive. 100.
Oh, thanks, both of you guys. It's just done so much for me. It's gotten me out of the small clubs and into the ones with more fire exits. I was over
I'm glad.
in the UK.
You were in the United Kingdom?
Yeah, your show is immensely popular over there.
It is there, yeah. Yeah, we do well there.
Especially, actually, among guys whose names is Conan O'Brien.
There are more of them over there.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Very popular there.
Lovely, lovely place. I had a great time.
Yeah,
I've been defending, I have to defend the United States when I go over there. People,
really?
They always ask the same question. Hey, how come Americans have no sense of irony? And then I go, yeah, well, we don't have to, because we're busy manufacturing irony for the rest of the world, too. 18 hours a day, the irony mills are just pumping out
It's
stuff.
our biggest export.
I was driving through New Hampshire, and the license plate says, live free or die. That's big gung-ho welcome for you right there. Live free or die. Guys in prison have to make these license plates.
Really?
They say we have no sense of irony.
That's irony.
That's beautiful irony right there. It's terrific, yeah. I just, you know, it's just time. People are confused, and they go, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Is there a conspiracy to do, is OJ did they, and, you know, it's just, you just go, no, there's no conspiracy. There's, I don't believe anything until I see it, you know? I was watching that alien autopsy thing, you know?
Yeah, I heard about that. The big thing on the,
How many people have actually been abducted by aliens? If you're in the... Oh, stop it. Stop it. That's... You know what they are? They're DUIs. When people are really drunk...
Not them. Not them. Yeah.
When you're drunk and pulled over, you think... The story is similar to being abducted by an alien, you know? It's like, we were driving along and the car seemed to take on a life of its own, and there were these orbs of flashing blue light everywhere, and something pulled me out of the car, and this battery of tests was conducted, and, you know, where are the video? Where is the clear video there of a UFO? You'd think everybody has. There's like 5,000 home videos of some uncle hitting himself in the groin with a rake, but there's not one clear shot of a UFO somewhere. It's
You're
just,
right.
you know,
No, I know. I know. So you're skeptical. You're skeptical about all this.
As opposed to cynical. I'm skeptical.
You've chosen that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I understand you've actually got, you brought something with you tonight.
I've saved all the money from my 100 appearances on this show.
That adds up to quite a bit.
$3,200. Wow. And I've invested in a lifelong work of, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I want to start by saying this is not that I like ventriloquism, I actually hate ventriloquism, but I have found the story of a ventriloquist, a guy named Gil Levitt. Not the ventriloquist, actually, the dummy that worked with, I think we have a photo of him.
We have a photo here?
Of a guy,
there he
Gil
is.
Levitt, who took ventriloquism so far beyond that thing where you sit on the stage and you go, hey, baby, hey, you're there, in the front row, you know, and became a folk singer, really had something to say. I made about a 27-hour documentary about the life of this guy, Gil Levitt. I'm going to cut it down to probably a day, one day. And
just one day. It's easier that way. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd just like to show a clip of it.
This is a clip from your documentary.
Yes, of Gil Levitt, doll who eventually became a great, well, not a great folk singer. Well, he had a lot of bad luck, is actually. This particular piece...
Anything else we need to know about this clip? Or?
I think this concerns a period where his first album had just come out. He had made some mistakes when it came out, and he was also involved in a very tempestuous marriage at the time to the actress Margot Kidder. And this is a clip from that.
All right, let's take a look at this clip.
I met Gil at the Bottom Rung in New York in 1968. I was working there. And We got very drunk, had a very, very passionate romance. I walked funny most of the time. And we got married. And we got married.
How long were you married?
26 hours. He had such a commitment to those great old left-wing causes that are now considered so ridiculous.
I'm just a working man working for the union. That's right, the union. U-N-O-I, it spells union. U-N-O-I, it spells union. 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 U-N-O-I, it spells union. If there's a U in the union, there's a me.
You were still a companion, a friend of his, when part of the union came out?
Yes, unfortunately he spelled it wrong. So that was part of the problem with that song. Otherwise it was a great song. I mean, it was very catchy. People could sing along, but it didn't work. And he got really depressed. I mean, the monsters just ate at his soul. And it was very painful to watch. You couldn't reach him. He thought it was all over for him, that he just, you know, that he was never going to get another chance. It was sad, very painful.
The first thing you noticed whenever you saw Gil play live were his hands. They were huge. They were almost grotesque.
1, 2,
I mean, they allowed him to do things that nobody could do. He was just making it up as he went along.
yeah.
And that's the sound everyone wanted. Musicians from all over the world wanted Gil to sit in with them. Quite often, though, that's all he was able to do. Just sit in.
In the brief time that we were married, I got to see a side of Gil that nobody else saw, which was this deeply sensitive, poetic, very spiritual person.
Hey, are we at the beach? Are we at the beach? Because I'm hearing a lot of clowns. You, bass player, got a walking bass, my friend, because you can, these headphones, you can walk right out of here, you.
The man I loved disappeared after the accident.
What accident?
He got mauled by a dog.
Powerful stuff. Really powerful stuff.
That's good.
I'm looking forward to that. Can you hang on one sec? We got to do
I'll be here.
We're going to do a commercial. We'll have more with Rich Hall in just a second. Stick around.